okay. To the genuine ones with no malicious intentions, I truly hope all is well in your end. And I truly hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless to who gave up on you, overlooked you during your journey. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. You ever realize when you thought you was minding your business within minding your business that you had to mind your own business? No, that's a train of thought for me. You ever ran out of something and realized, hold on one second, I shouldn't have been minding someone else's company's business. No, here's the train of thought for me. Hold on one second. You know, when you realize you're on a certain journey when it comes to bettering yourself, when it comes to your attention span or whatever the case may be, and you start to buy different products, like every product is not for you. No, here's the train of thought for me. I'm not embarrassed, not even a little bit, but it's the train of thought for me when you come out your goddamn comfort zone. I'm going to go in that direction. I didn't need to. You know when you have your Pacific toothpaste that you use on a regular? No, it's the train of thought for me. You buy from overseas or some shit or whatever the case may be. And only for you to realize you ain't got no more. And you thought that you had more, but only to realize you had to reevaluate your whole train of thought. How did I do that? How did I do that? No, for real. How did I do that? And you gotta brush your teeth. Like, there's no way around it. Like, you gotta brush your teeth. And only for you to realize, hold on one second. Something that you relied on for so long, only to realize something is about to do you goddamn wrong. I didn't sign up for this shit. I swear I did not sign up for this shit. You ever decide to start using a different brand that you had no goddamn business using? You should have just waited. You should have just had a damn messed up, jacked up mouth. Oh, your mouth wasn't that jacked up, but it's a train of thought for me. When you know, you know. Only for you to reevaluate your life. You like, I gotta brush my teeth. I'm gonna be mindful of what I'm gonna purchase today. No, for real, for real. I should have been minding the business of another company. No, for real. Because why do you psyching people out they train to throw SST? Why that mother? I said what I said. You ever bought something and it was false advertisement, and only for you to realize that damn, I did have knowledge. I wasn't that goddamn slow. Ah, no, that's what you're trying to throw for me. You ever decide to come out your comfort zone and try something new and different? Hold on one second. And you go to make the purchase, and only for you to realize what a rejection. Ah, God was trying to warn you, stupid ass, but you didn't listen. God said, wait for the shipment to come in. You want to brush your teeth too soon. No, it's a train of thought for me. When you know you got to be around folks, you ain't trying to have a messed up, jacked up mouth. No, that's a train of thought for me, but hold on one second. When false advertisement truly goes wrong, who do I speak to? Hello? No, it's a train of thought for me. You ever bought something within buying something and you read the ingredients or whatever the case may be? It said what it said and what it's supposed to do. You done watch so many reviews about it, you heard so many good qualities about it. But when you realize everything is not for you and you figure out the train of thought today. Where do I get my money back and from who? Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Like, it's okay. It's okay to be your authentic self, and it's okay to express yourself. And don't ever hurt yourself with your own words, expressing yourself to the wrong person. Because when you express yourself to the right person, they hear you, not overlooking you, and they actually respect you. They're not trying to discourage you, let alone blackmail you. They don't have to have a whole community go up and against you. When you bring your authentic self, that hold on one second, they're not gonna paint you out to be crazy, slow, stupid, or retarded. The energy is different. Everybody's upbringing ain't the same, regardless if mom and pop was in the house or not. To endure pain, everybody's walk of life is not the same. But always be yourself. No, it's the train of thought for me. Always be yourself. They said, Joaquin, you're corny, you are nobody. They said, Joaquin, you're corny, you are nobody. Elevation. Hold on one second, neighbor, 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 neighbor. Hold on one second, neighbor. Confidence looking real good on you today. They would never understand the obstacles you truly overcame. To better be yourself, when it comes to your mental health, you almost got lost in your own words, understanding your transition when it came to that last chapter. They would never understand that motivation actually brought you to overcome pain. You actually meant what you said that day, regardless of who wasn't rooting for you or not. You was your biggest cheerleader. The energy is different. You wasn't out here playing with Spoke in a toxic way. You wasn't out here energy harvesting off innocent people's energy, let alone trying to destiny swipe with folks. You wasn't out here trying to blackmail your neighbor at the end of the day. You ain't seen them as competence, let alone a threat. Hold on 1 second. We're all not the same. Neighbor, 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 neighbor. We're all not the same. The energy is different because we all don't overcome pain the same. That energy is different. Certain folks who get dealing with pain and they would try to discourage you, to kick you down, to see you frown, but elevation looks good on you because you didn't allow yourself to get out of character when someone tried to antagonize you. You understood growth when it came to, hold on 1 second, being emotionally available, regardless of you financially stable or not. You know what you've been through that day, being homeless, dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, relapsing at the end of the day. They would never understand what you overcame, allowing yourself to believe that you are worthy, to believe in your faith. When God was truly leading you, don't worship the devil. The energy is different. You wasn't operating out of hate, let alone jealousy or envy. You understood a love that, hold on 1 second, certain folks can relate to because the way you tie your suit differently. You lost a lot of people along the way, but you had a good heart at the end of the day. You wasn't doing it for likes if you was on cloud chasing. They try to blackmail you, hold on 1 second, to paint you out to be the villain in their story when you knew how to treat them right. Even days when you couldn't see. You wasn't operating out of jealousy or envy. That energy is different. They don't understand how you truly brought the best out of you when they don't live in your reality today. When you're passing in your reality, because God closed that door for all the right reasons. He wasn't a mistake. They didn't know how to love you, protect you, show up for you, regardless if you overflowed their cup with love and respect and being loyal to them. The energy is different. God saw what everybody was doing behind closed doors. That's why God brought balance into your life. And all the right people actually showed up for you when you least expected because you didn't reject yourself another day, becoming your worst enemy. You had to heal certain childhood trauma that went into your adulthood. Hold on 1 second. You understood your point of view. Action spoke louder than words when you put that footwork in to overcome what you've been through, not becoming your worst enemy another day. That energy is different. Always be your authentic self. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. And I say that respectfully. Even when they try to blackmail you, take a whole community to go up against you. But you understood gravity, catching your blessings right to left because you didn't reject you. Because God was really showing you favor, showing you at the end of the day, you wasn't even trying to hurt your neighbor. Even days when they couldn't even relate to their own love language to go within. They was mentally disturbed. But you actually knew how to respect your neighbor. Certain folks don't understand you. They called you crazy, slow, and retarded. But that's what happens in life. But motivation looks good on you because you actually know what you said that day. You choose you, not to overlook you, regardless who gave up on you, overlooked you. Always be yourself. You know, when you truly fall from a hater, they would never understand your vision when it comes to a love language they can't relate to. Why you showed up for you, why you overcame what you've been through. Always be yourself. It don't matter if you had a one family household or two family household at the end of the day. Certain folks wasn't rooting for you. They didn't know how to love you. They don't show up for you. They was there for everybody else. They knew how to hear all your problems at the end of the day, but they couldn't actually meet you halfway. You never heard I love you. Everybody's walk of life is the same. But check you out today. Confidence looking good on you. Always be yourself. Don't hurt yourself with your own words. Overcoming pain in an even exchange sometimes. And especially when you're hurting yourself with your own words. So don't get lost in them. Because when the right people walk into your life, they had to pass themselves. They don't look at you like competition. They not discouraging you. They not hating on you. They ain't got malicious intentions, and they damn sure ain't playing with spoken in a toxic way. And they not trying to destiny swipe with you. And they're not trying to energy harvest off your energy. And I say that respectfully when it comes to your conscience. They don't want you to become your worst enemy because they had a past too when folks try to kick them down, discourage them. They ain't have folks cheering them on when it came to becoming their best self vision on themselves. So they actually know how it feels to be on their own and understand at the end of the day, this journey ain't easy. But hold on 1 second. God allowed us to see that everybody don't got a heart, but when the right people walk into your life, they ain't gonna tear you apart. Always be yourself. And I say that respectfully. You know, sometimes people past will try to humiliate them, portray them to be somebody they truly not, blackmail them. But when you actually mean what you say, maturing and actions speak louder than words to go within, they would never understand why you didn't overlook you. I'm Naya Gene with respect. Today's currently March 20th, 2025. Always be yourself. When you don't run from your past living your reality today, continue patient with you. Have a safe year, week, long day, evening, weekend. Have a good day. Protect your energy and protect you and your family. And never feel wrong because you may have a speech problem or a disability. And certain folks don't understand how you speak at the end of the day. When the right people walk into your life, they hear you not to overlook you. And I say that respectfully. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. Always be yourself. Peace and respect to your neighbor. Stop the vine. She man, you worthy company looks good on you today. I gotta go. I need a nap. Thank you for your time. Have a good evening. Have a good day.